Hey guys, good morning, and it's Donald and Mary, and we're here to bring you your morning weather, water, and trail chatter with report. It's like 5:30, I think, man. So uh, it was thundering and lightning out,
It
huh?
sure was. When I was making the coffee this morning, I could see the flashes of lightning outside the window. So most definitely, I was just outside putting something in the car, and it's not raining at the moment, but the wind's lightly blowing, and such a lovely temperature right now. Very, very nice and
I
pleasant.
like it.
I do too.
When I was waking up, man, so we got this big picture window in our bedroom, and we keep the shades down at night, but I could see the flashes coming through the window, and I was like, is that someone coming? Because I just woke up.
Right, right.
Anyways, Mary's gonna go ahead and take it away. It's a warm morning, 72 degrees.
Right.
But she's gonna take it away and tell you what we have going on today for weather and tonight up on Blood Mountain and down here.
That's right.
All right, go ahead, Mary.
Thank you, Donald.
welcome.
We're looking at a high of 80 degrees today with scattered thunderstorms and showers this morning, and then it's beginning to become sunny this afternoon. The winds are 10 to 15 miles per hour with a 50% chance of rain. Tonight it's going to be a high of 58, partly cloudy skies, 5 to 10 mile per hour winds. Up on Blood Mountain today, 73 degrees for a high with a chance of thunderstorms and showers likely before 7, and then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms through 11 a.m. It's going to be partly sunny. And then the winds will be 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and an 80% chance of rain. Excuse me. 59 is the high tonight, partly cloudy, 10 to 15 mile per hour winds with gusts up to 25. There's plenty of water out there because of all the rain we've had. Make sure you check your surroundings, setting up camp for loose branches and trees. The ground is soggy and the winds have been gusting higher. Now I'm going to turn it over to Donald, and he's going to tell us some more about what we have going on today. Donald?
Thank you, Mary. So today we have lots of rides. We're gonna be doing Walia Bald. Well, that's where Jordan started at 5:30 this morning. He had a Fontana last night, right?
Fontana to, he took the person up to Canton near Asheville because I guess they're getting picked up there by a friend or family member. So that's
Okay.
what they have going on.
So we went ahead and brought Jordan went up there about 5 o'clock after we. What did we do?
He had a kneel to Helen and back.
Oh yeah, that's right. Neil to Helen and back. Plus we helped out the young man, the kid dude, the squirrely kid, and got him on trail.
Yes.
And so he decided he was going to start at Amicalola and not Springer. So we dropped him there at Amicalola, and he took off from there, I think. And so, but then we had the in between. I had a phone call from Neil Gap, and it was two riders needing to go to Helen to the post office, and then they wanted to get something to eat, but we couldn't stop so they could go in and get something. But we could stop, and if they ordered something and it was ready, we could stop by and scoop it up, and we just couldn't wait the hour to hour and a half that it would possibly take to get their food and get their box from the post office and yada yada yada. So we went ahead, and I told him, I was like, look, I can't stop, but what I can do, man, is if you order the stuff, I'll stop by the place and we can scoop it up and y'all can eat in the car or up at Neil Gap or whatever, man. But we had to keep moving. We only had like it was going to be a 1 p.m. pickup. It takes about a half hour to 45 minutes to get down into town. Luckily, there was a car show going on down there, but it wasn't on the main drag, because if it was, that 1 mile can take up to like 45 minutes to work through town. And that's there, and then 45 minutes back, which would take about an hour and a half of our time, and which we did not have. And so luckily, we were able to get down into the post office, grab some food too, man, and then get them back up to the mountain. And then Jordan still make it up to Fontana Dam, because I don't think he made it up to the top of the mountain until like 2:30 is what I'm gonna guess. And so maybe 2:15. But it's a 2-hour ride up to Fontana Dam. It's like 95 miles from town, and that's 15 added, so it's 115, 10 miles or something, man. I'm only estimating or guesstimating it,
Right,
but
right.
that's about the mileage. And so he made it up to Fontana Dam, got the guy over to
Canton.
over by Asheville, and then scooted on back here to the house. Last night he finally rolled in about 9 p.m. We had the Orkin man here till 8:30 anyways, man, spraying the house. And so he does the special spray for us, man. So I had to get him here, man. I saw a spider, bing, in that kitchen sink right there the other day, and we can't have that. And so I don't like bugs. And so we have our house sprayed this time of year, every month pretty much, because it's raining and all the stuff is hatching and coming inside. So I get extra, I like it sprayed every month, man, until summer when it kind of eases up a little bit, man. And then we get into the colder months and wet months again for fall, and then I have to have them back. But that's besides the point. So Jordan pulls in at 9-ish or something, man, and he was back up again because he had a wire to Dick's.
Yes.
And then he had to go back up to Fontana Dam to scoop another Fontana and get them back to Waya.
Yes, yes.
And so lots of Waya bald visitings, man.
It's beautiful up there.
Sure is. And so then Mary is going to be doing Atlanta Airport, and we get a Tesnity to Miller Gap, and I think and so we do have the Cruel 50 going on, Cruel 100 marathon on the BMT. So we do have a customer, a repeat, that we've taken care of throughout the years that will be coming to do the Cruel 50, Cruel Jewel 50. And so we will be picking them up and then heading down to the airport.
Yes, right after I drop them, I'm going to head to the airport.
Burn on down the airport because we have 2 aspiring through hikers that are going to the mountain, Springer Mountains. So we'll pick them up at Atlanta Air curbside, get them up to the mountain. They needed fuel, so we have fuel for them. We always have fuel on deck anyways, or whatever you need. Knives, whatever, man. Whatever you can't bring on that plane, we can...
That's right.
We can bring to you. We accept mail also. So we've had a lot of customers in the past that have sent their entire bag. And so just to keep it simple, we've sent bags home. We send stuff home all the time. And we also take the carry-ons and stuff. And, you know, we will get rid of them for you guys, man. Or we take them out. If they need us to hold them, we'll take them to the shop or put them out in the back shed or something. Back room. All right, and so the young man that we did pick up in Sandy Springs was extremely grateful. He wrote a couple different texts to us that were more than like that made my whole year, man. I mean, this kid, man, I'm so glad that we took the time to assist him because he was so grateful and appreciative. That's why we're out here, man. I started this business, Mary and I started this business because we wanted people to help people achieve their goals and to experience the magic of the trail and what it has to offer. And so that's what we do, and that's why we're here. And yesterday, helping that kid, man, it just like renews everything. Like what I mean by that is like, it gets old sometimes when you get beat up constantly. And it's like, you know, not constantly, but you get people that are really just like mean. And it's hard to watch people do that and you know, you give them a little bit of a break, man, because you know, like it's hard, man, and people can be dehydrated and hungry and just, you know, tired, or they didn't make it to their spot, man, and you try to understand that. You do understand that. We understand that. But there are times where people are super, like, they want to be argumentative and just not grateful for what they're it's a blessing to come out here.
Yes.
To me, it's a blessing to come out here and hike and just see what it has to offer. I mean, the people 99% of the people are super awesome
They
and
are. They really are.
grateful and more than grateful, but you always have that 1%, man, and that 1% can start to weigh on you after a while, after years and years and years, man. It's tough. And so this kid, man, was refreshing. It really was, man. It was super refreshing to see someone that was he's really, I could hear it in his voice, man. He's really looking for something new, and I can hear that he's sick of whatever his life was in the past. And I want him to hike as far as he can, and hopefully, man, that magic of the trail, man, touches him, man, and changes him, and he sees that, you know, life is good and it's okay. And things happen, shit happens, man. I mean, you can't be perfect in life. People make mistakes. We do, all of us make mistakes. I don't care who we are. We all make mistakes, man. And this kid, dude, is searching for something, man, a new life, man, something different. And I hope that people out here, man, can show him that not life isn't that, like, how can I say, it can be better. It can be better. And
That's right.
and this place this is what it offers, a better life, man. I think it does anyways. It gave me a better
I
life.
think it does too.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely.
sure.
You know, and if you listen and watch, you'll find it. You have to let it happen. Maybe you don't know when it happens. It doesn't happen the way you expect it to. But if you listen and if you pay attention and watch, it will happen.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in that because I saw it happen for us.
And many others, not just us.
No, but from personal experience, I
Right,
can say
yes.
yes, most definitely. And I remember every time we gave voice to something that we wanted or needed, I mean, boom, there it was, not much longer. And maybe not how we thought it was going to happen, but there it was. So it certainly does happen.
That is the magic of the trail, man. Not these road sign feedings and stuff, man. That's just part of the trail, or has become part of the trail. The magic, man, is walking down that trail, dude, and thinking, hey, man, I wish I had a orange. And then some dude walks up the trail, man, and he's got an orange. Or you run into like some apple trees at Roan Mountain, man. You walk right through them, dude, and it's the perfect time of year, and they're all ripe, dude, and perfect, and just hanging like little golden nuggets from the trees, man. And you just like reach up and you grab one, and there's like water coming out from under the apple trees because there's this is one of the apple. Well, this is one I remember the most, man, because they were so good, man, and that's magic. You know, sitting in a shelter with a bunch of people, man, on a rainy sleeting out. It's raining, man. We're all gathering wood, man, and building this huge fire, man. And then like all the hikers coming down the trail, man, that are cold and wet and then been hiking and that. They're like, holy crap, man, you guys are awesome, because we just had this blazer going. And then like everyone, I mean, there was like 16 of us at Cherry Gap, bro. And you know, someone came by and left some can of soup, like 5 cans of soup, man, and someone left a little thing of moonshine, and then, you know, for the smokers, someone dropped some buds off or something, man, and so we were all like gathering wood and stuff, and like, remember the kid that was eating the cold so this one dude was cold soaking to go super light, man. He's like eating his water and Cheerios, man, and we're over there with like cans of Progresso, like soup,
good.
man, hearty soup, man. And so you know, he got to eat some soup that night, man, and didn't, because he was like over there just like eating, man, looking, and it's like, dude, you want some soup, bro? We'll cook it on the fire, man. And so I carry all kinds of crazy shit, man, during the cold season, from like, you know, kielbasa and hot dogs and things like that can take a little bit of a warm up or warm spell. I'd wrap it up and freeze it and stuff, man, and we'd go out and then we cook them over the fires and stuff. So we had a bunch of food, man. I always carry a bunch of food, man.
It rejuvenates your soul to get that hot meal, that hot drink. We had hot chocolate also,
Yes, dude.
coffee, and it was very cold, and all of that together.
And
made it a
everyone
little
gathered
bit
together.
warmer.
Everyone gathered together. We all kind of squished in and and chilled out and slapped, man. And that type of that stuff, man. You don't see that just anywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
It was
dude.
awesome.
It was sweet, and that's the magic, dude, out here, man. That's what I call the magic, man. It isn't the trailside feedings, man. That's cool and all, man, but the real magic is us. We make that magic happen, man. All of us.
That's right.
All of us together, man. So, anyways, so he is on trail, I believe, right now, man. Correct?
Yes.
All
To
right.
the best of my knowledge, yes.
All right, and so I'm gonna go to the water, and so a kayaker is missing down at Lake Lanier, down south here, man. He went out the other day on his rubber or inflatable kayak, and he has not been seen since. The hiker that was lost in the Sierras, man, I watched some more stuff on her, man. She survived for like 3 weeks, man. She fell off of a cliff, off a high cliff or something, man, and banged her head or something. I'm not sure what happened, but she was injured. She had to hike quite a while, actually. She finally found these cabins, man, and she had to hike quite a while to get there, and from what I understand, hiked up a few 11,000 meter peaks or 11,000 foot peaks, not meter. And so I don't think there's any 11,000 meter peaks. There isn't. I don't think there isn't any. And so she had to hike up 11,000 foot peaks, I guess, man. And she lived off of leeks, man. So I guess she's a forager, and she ran out of food the first 5 days, man. And she had to live off the leeks and forage out there, and survived for the additional 2+ few days, weeks.
Good thing she found the cabin. It probably helped with the elements,
Yeah, that's probably what really saved her, man, was that cabin, man. I guess also a blizzard hit. Thank you for saying that, because that's what happened, man. A blizzard hit. It was just like everything happened to this woman. I don't think that she was prepared enough, honestly, dude. I really don't, man. By the looks and the way that, I just don't think she was prepared, and it's unfortunate that stuff like that happens, man. She should have had up in those.
Yes, definitely.
What do you call them? The Garmin's. Garmin would have helped on that.
Definitely.
There was no cell service, but you can rent satellite phones, man, for like a couple $100 from these companies, man. Like can't remember the name. Iridium, I think, is one of them, and I think that iPhones have satellite connection.
The new ones do, yes.
Yeah.
I've had quite a few hikers telling me that they use theirs.
I've had a couple too, man. And so that's another good thing to have out in probably those type of backcountry areas. That's big country right there, man. I would even be toting a gun, so.
I would too.
Yeah, but that all being said, guys, the hiker did live off of leeks. Pretty amazing.
Happy ending there.
It's a good
Definitely.
happy ending. We needed that, man.
Yes.
No more deaths on trail. I keep seeing it. So four climbers up in Washington State, man, fell, and 3 of them died. And so just a lot of stuff going on out here. I keep seeing like hikers missing, hikers falling, hikers breaking things, hikers dying.
I see that too.
And I think a lot of people are unprepared.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I mean, I think the numbers are going up, man, over the years.
I mean, we're hearing a lot, so.
There's a lot of stuff
say
going on.
Yes.
And so, compass, always have a compass, man, and know the layout of the land, man. You gotta study it. You gotta have a paper map too, man. Compass, paper map, in deep backcountry, remote places like the Sierras, you probably want a Garmin too, man, so you can press that button if you need to, the SOS button.
Definitely worth the money you pay for it.
Yeah, and it's very cheap. You can get them cheap, man. Couple $100 to have one more safety item on you, man, is not that much
if you purchase the insurance that goes with that, pushing that button is covered by insurance.
There
If
you
you
go.
don't signal for help with the Garmin, then you're footing the bill, but, a lot of folks have that insurance and they push that button and,
You can't squeeze blood from a turnip
Yeah.
either, man. They can bill you all they want, man. I
Right.
mean, how are they gonna? They can collect it sometime, man. But the best you can do is make a payment arrangement.
right.
Pay them $10 a year or something.
but
You know what I
a little,
mean, dude?
little extra is definitely worth having.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I
Sa-
would definitely carry one,
To save your life, man, it's worth carrying.
sure is.
All right, man. So I think that's about it for today. Mary's got to get moving here, and I've got some stuff I must do, and we're gonna have a good day. It's gonna be a good day, man.
is.
It's a beautiful day. Everyone be beautiful and kind, man. We're gonna get moving here, and if anyone needs anything at all, give Mary and I a call. We're here for you.
That's right.
One love, man. Peace. Thank you.